I'll give a little bit of my love to you. There's so much that we need to share, so send a smile and show you care. Alright. I'll give a little bit, I'll give a little bit of my life for you. So give a little bit, or give a little bit of your time to me. See the man with the lonely eyes, oh take his hand, you'll be surprised. your sleepy eyes, could you ever love a man like me? And you were right. When I walked into your house, I knew I'd never want to leave. Sometimes I'm a strong man, sometimes cold and scared, and sometimes I cry.
I can't live without you. I'm so caught up in you. Wonderful is love and life in all the world. Wonderful is love and life in every human being. And on this very, very special evening, wonderful is life and love in Brooke and David. Well, thank you for inviting me to this celebration. I look forward to coming. I so much enjoyed talking to the two of you and listening to your story and just watching the two of you together. Anybody watching the two of you standing next to each other knows that you should get them married immediately.
That's what we're here for.
That's right. Now you're standing under this canopy, and this canopy, this chuppah, has this very special meaning. There may be 2 million other weddings taking place in the world at this time. It doesn't make any difference. There's only one David and one Brooke. And you have created a powerful, unique relationship, right? And this chuppah, this canopy, defines your uniqueness. And it's portable, it's movable. And ultimately, wherever you go in life, whether you stay in Los Angeles or whether you go to some other place around the world, whatever it be, this canopy follows you because you have created something wonderful. And that something wonderful is the relationship between the two of you. Now this setting is next to gorgeous, right? We are by the side of the ocean, and the sun is setting. And water, by the way, is a symbol always of life. And when we think of the things that make life possible, we came out of water, all right? But the thing that I think of most of all is something we call love. And both of you are children of love, aren't you? You received a lot of love. And now you love each other, and you will continue this chain of love as it goes on. You're here because you love each other. And the chemistry of love is not easy to describe. But there are other reasons why you're here, why your relationship works. And let me say, first of all, Brooke, that when I saw you, I met you for the first time, I really was drawn to you. You have an extraordinary personality, and you have an extraordinary energy. It is. It's kind of a positive energy that radiates out of you and connects to other people in a very, very special way. And one of the things I like about you is that you have a mind of your own. No, you do. And you don't go to other people's drummer. You walk to your own drummer. You have your own individual. You're strong, and you have your own individual core, and that's very important. And David, I was also drawn to you. I mean, I listened to your story, and I know that sometimes things weren't always easy for you. And what I sensed was your own strength. The thing that came through in my connection to you was what a good man you were. You are honest, you are decent, you care about people, you have compassion for those who are in need, and it's all there. You didn't have to tell me, you didn't tell me. I could sense that, and I think one of the reasons why Brooke loves you is indeed that basic decency is there. You have your own individuality, and you go to your own drummer too, right? I think it's one of the things that both of you...
That's my drummer over there.
Your drummer. Casey, he's the one.
I go to his beat usually.
You go to his beat. I see. Thank you, Casey. So one of the reasons you're standing here is the love you bear for each other. The second reason, and I heard you say it, is that you admire each other. For a marriage to be successful, you need more than love. You need respect and admiration. And you do respect and admire each other. So I just want to share something with you. David, you have your arm around your best friend. Her name is Brooke. And what Brooke needs and wants and values has always to be of ultimate importance to you. That's the sign of respect. And that you listen always, and you do, and I know you do. And Brooke, you're standing next to your best friend. His name is David, and what he values and needs and wants has to be of ultimate importance to you, and I know that it is. And the way you show that respect, and you do it all the time, because I watch you, is You listen to each other. You listen to each other's admiringly. One of the reasons you're standing here is you nurture each other. You know, there are days when the sun shines. We're in southern lower California, right? So, but sometimes in life the sun doesn't shine. And sometimes it rains, and sometimes things are hard. And you've learned something, which is part of the reason for the success of your relationship. You've learned that you can depend on each other, rely on each other, and that you know that if the sun isn't shining, if it's raining in life, each of you can turn to the other, and the other one will be there for you. And out of that has come an awareness. So we use this phrase, meaning of life. What is meaning of life? Meaning of life are those things in our life that are extraordinarily beautiful, that enhance our lives. And one of the things the two of you do, that's why you need each other. You don't need each other in some silly dependent way. You need each other because each of you gives meaning to the other. The meaning of your life would be less, Brooke, if David were not there. And for you, David, the meaning of your life would be less if Brooke was not there. And last, you're standing here because it isn't that you met yesterday and you fell in love. You've worked at this relationship, haven't you? Yeah, right? This is an achievement. We're celebrating an achievement. You've worked at it, and it's not easy. Sometimes it's hard, and sometimes people give up. They don't do their homework. They don't want to work. They just want these romantic illusions that you don't have to work. To make a relationship operate, to succeed, to make a marriage work, you always have to put forth that effort because you say to each other, this person is the most important person in my life. Do you understand? And this connection is the most important connection in my life. And when you feel that and you know that, then you do that. This cup of wine comes out of the Jewish tradition, but drinking from single cups is part of the world tradition. Do you understand? Because its symbolism is so clear. This is your cup of love, and into this cup is poured all the love that you have received from the people in your life who nurtured you and cared for you and arranged for you to be here. Yeah. All in this cup. Into this cup is the love that you have received from family and from friends, supportive love and caring love, sometimes intense, sometimes every so often, whatever it be. And because of it, the two of you, as I mentioned, are able to love because you receive that love. And into this cup is poured all the skills you have acquired to make your marriage work. You're two strong, young, beautiful people. You have your whole life ahead of you, and you have the power and the ability. You have to remember that. You have the power to achieve your dreams, and into this cup is poured all the dreams you have for your life together. So I raise this goblet and I say in the words of an old Hebrew poem, Shema'u, Shema'u, Ohave Ahava, Kira'u, Kira'u, Moshi'e Yeshua, Ki Ein Yeshua, Beli Ahava, O Ahava, Ahava, Ken Tehi. Listen now, you lovers of love. Hear this, you seekers of happiness. There is no happiness without love. Will you take this goblet, David? Will you drink from it, and then will you share it with Brooke? There is a person in Brooke and David's life who is very important. He is one of their best friends, and they love him and he loves them very much. His name is Ted Serafian, and I would like to invite him to lead David and Brooke in the recitation of their vows and the exchange of their rings.
Brooke, you look stunning.
She's marrying me, Ted.
I know.
I know we're friends and all.
I know. I hear you. I want you guys to look around. I want you to look at the ocean. I want you to look at how big the world is. Think of the billions of years it took to grow this universe. And here you are together in this moment of time, on this spot of Earth in Cabo, surrounded by the people that you love the most, to celebrate the fact that you found each other. Out of all the billions of people, you found your best friend, your lover, your soulmate. What a miracle. Today marks the beginning of a journey, a magical journey, full of hope, laughter, adventure, and love. You know, Brooke, when I first met David, it was a bundle of energy, this great live wire, and you grounded him with the same positive energy. Together, this light bulb, your love, with the positive and grounding wire, began to shine very brightly. You can see it when you look at you. It's so evident. Yesterday, many spoke of how David's musicianship grew to a whole new level because you're his muse. You've made his heart sing, Brooke, and he loves you for it. And he's standing here today, proving it to you. And she's doing with you. I love you, Brooke, and I love you, David, so much. I'm so honored and deeply touched that you two have asked me to marry you and to stand with you at this amazing moment. And to be a part of the love that you two share. It's onwards. It's truly been a life-changing experience. We are gathered here today to witness the coming together of these two people, David Frederick Vincent Young and Brooke Chernoff Slavic, whose hearts and spirits are intertwined as one. They now desire to profess before all the world their intention henceforth to walk the road of life together. The beliefs and thoughts about the love which embrace these two people are perhaps best expressed in the words of poet Khalil Gibran. You were born to be together, and together you shall be forevermore. You shall walk together when the wings of death scatter your days. You shall be together even in your silent memory. But let there be space in your togetherness. And let the winds of heaven dance between you. Love one another, but make not a bondage of love. Let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. Sing and dance together and be joyous. For let each of you be alone, even as the strings of the guitar are alone, they vibrate with the same music. And stand together, yet not too near together, for the pillars of the temple stand apart, and the oak tree and the cypress grow not in shade. Comes a big part. Do you, David? I'm sorry. No. Huh? Not yet. Okay. The rings. That's my first time, people. Do you, Brooke, take David to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish from this day forward until death do you part? And do you, David, take Brooke to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish from this day forward until death do you part? I do. You may place the ring on her finger. Let these rings serve as locks, not binding you together, but as keys, unlocking the secrets of your hearts for each other to know, and thus bringing you closer together. Yes. And now Rabbi Wine will conclude.
just before the wedding ceremony took place, we had a very special signing, and the signing was of a wonderful document. And why don't you hold it here? And I'm going to read the last part of it, because these were words chosen by Brooke and David for what is called their ketubah. The ketubah is an expression of two people who love each other coming together to share the ideals and to articulate the ideals of their relationship. We promise to remain faithful to this covenant in body and in spirit, through harmony and through discord, through abundance and through scarcity, through health and through illness, and through joy and through sorrow. May we be ever mindful that our days together are a gift from God, and ever grateful for each new dawn we awaken to share with one another. The miracle of our love seals this document, and at the top it says, and I think this is the most important, I have found the one in whom my soul delights. And now will you turn this way? You're too beautiful to have your back. I know that I speak for everybody here when I say that we hope with all our hearts and minds that all the hopes and dreams you have for your life together, that they will be realized, and that the bond of love, which is very strong between you now, will in the years to come grow even stronger and more profound. And so it is my great pleasure to declare that because of the love and respect that you bear for each other, that you, David, and you, Brooke, are indeed husband and wife, and in the spirit of equality, wife and husband. And now, you've been a wonderful audience. By the way, one of the things that's very important about this celebration is that many people here have come great distances. You are a circle of love. Do you understand? That's why you're here. You're a circle of love, family and friends, to offer your support and your enthusiasm for their choice and for what they have created. So, you have one final gift for this ceremony. Let me explain. There is an old Jewish custom that has the groom break a glass at the end of the ceremony. There are many interpretations given for this, but the one that I like the best is the one that says, when you, David, crush the glass, it's a sign of the power that you and Brooke have together to crush all adversity, to rise above it, and to affirm your life, your love, and your happiness. Now you have to do something, the audience. Some of you are already trained. There is a Hebrew phrase which means good luck. It's mazel tov. And when the glass is crushed, it only works if you shout as loud as you can in unison, mazel tov. I know that I can count on you, all right. Do we have the shoe? Great. Shoe. Thank you. We're trying to protect their legroom. Great. And now I would come all the way up here to the wood. Right. On your mark, get set, go. Kiss each other. And I present to you now one of the greatest teams in all the world, David and Brooke.
So, honey, you like?
Oh my God.
Is it
Unbelievable.
be somebody's baby. She must be somebody's baby. All the guys on the corner stand back and let her walk on by. She's got to be somebody's baby. She must be somebody's baby. She's got to be somebody's baby. 'Cause she's so fine. She's probably some begin to think I understand. Anywhere we are, you and I have always been. Ever and ever, I see myself within your eyes, and that's all I need to show the world. Everything I do always takes me home to you. Ever and ever. Now I know my life has given me more than memories. Day by day, we can see. In every moment, there's a reason to carry on. Sweet love showing us a heavenly light. I've never seen such a beautiful sight. See love blowing on us every night. I know forever we'll be doing it. Sweet love showing us a heavenly light. I've never seen such a beautiful sight. See love blowing on us every night. I know forever we'll be doing it right. Whenever I call you friend, I believe I've come to understand. Everywhere we are, you and I were meant to be forever and ever. I think about the times to come, knowing I will be the lucky one. Ever our love will last. I always wanna call you friend. Sweet love showing us a heavenly light. Never seen such a beautiful sight. See love blowing on us every night. I know forever we'll be doing it.
Everyone to please stand up at this time. Put your hands together. Introducing for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. David Young. Oh, you guys gotta get louder out there. Come on. Make some noise for Brooke and DJ.
Come over here.
All right, at this time, we're gonna ask Nana and Papa to please come up and say the Hamotzi. And we have a little special something for everybody.
Okay. Oh my God, can you see? I will be right here. You're going to get a flashlight. I have the flashlight. I don't have my yarmulke. I have a yarmulke. Hide this first and we'll do your song first. Okay. We're going to do our song first?
I'm right here. Okay, you have to say the hello.
No, they have a song. We have a song first.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Okay, ready.
Okay. Hold the mic close to your mouth.
Is to shame, please let me explain. By mere fist to shame means that you're grand. We'll try to explain. By mere fist to shame, it means you're the finest in the land. And now is the day when we can proudly say that Mr. DJ has come your way.
Hours of practice. Do you think I've done this before?
Yeah, professional.
All right, Papa.
Okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz.
Amen.
All right.
Can you see us over here?
Rabbi Wine, family and friends of the bride and groom. You know, arranging a wedding, especially one so far away from home. You're flashing. I can't see.
Of course I did it, huh?
But I did it right.
Okay. Arranging a wedding, especially one so far away from home, is like a hit musical. It's full of excitement, color, and let me tell you, a lot of drama. You have to arrange the venue, the production, and all the players. And especially, you need a leading lady, and you need a leading man. The marriage, though, is more like the practice that goes into the musical show. It's about dedication and commitment to each other in continuity in your daily lives. You both must always remember to keep practicing to keep your marriage on track. This evening, a musical may seem rather old-fashioned, an old-fashioned one because it's based on Happy Ever After, which is rare in this day and age. But why not? Marriage is about walking hand in hand into the sunset together. It's about a lifetime of love and being happy together for the rest of your life. It's not about yourself, it's about both of you as one, taking care of one another. When Brooke was in the dating scene, we would talk on many occasions. She would making fun of me? She would show her disappointment in not finding a compatible man in her life. I would explain that there is a soulmate out there somewhere for her and to just be patient. Didn't I? That's pretty hard when your mom and dad wants grandchildren, though, isn't it? Brooke and David have found each other, and Kathy and I can't be more happier for the two of them. We are so delighted in welcoming David and his extended family, the Youngs and the Papas, into our family, and I'm looking forward to the future social and holiday gatherings that we're going to have together. And David? It's you. I want to thank you for making my daughter so happy. The two of you have what it takes to live happily ever after. I'm looking forward to having a son, especially one that's a good cook like you, one likes to fish, and plays an awesome guitar, and of course writes in my favorite magazine, Vintage Guitar. And Kathy and I are especially looking forward to our grandchildren. Yes, I have approved the gene pool. Kathy and I would like to thank the Youngs and the Papas for such a wonderful time the other evening. It was perfect. And to also thank Steve and Sharon Slavic and Bob and Joan Epstein, who will be hosting the bride and groom's brunch tomorrow. And a special, special thanks to all of you here, our out-of-towners, who are all of you, our extended family and friends. What a touching and loving way to start a life together with the support you've shown Brooke and David by being here with them as they profess their love to one another. Family and friends, please raise your glass and let's toast the new bride and groom, Brooke and David Young.
Hello, everybody. Okay. Oh my God. I love you so much. I love you more. Before you even start, I love you more. I love you more. My maid of honor. Woo! Let's give her a round of applause. Beautiful bride. Woo! Okay. I can't believe this day is finally here. After months of planning, we are finally all together here in paradise. Brookie, my big sister, my best friend, and my superstar. Words can't describe how lucky I am to have you as my sister. Although we may look and sound alike, growing up we were very different. Brooke played with trucks. I played with dolls. Brooke was an A student. I rarely went to school. Brooke had long, flowing, beautiful hair, and my head looked like a cue ball until I was 3. Brooke always bossed me around, and I would throw a temper tantrum because I couldn't get a word in. Sound familiar? Now to our DJ, David, Davey, Dewey, whatever. What can I say other than you are one lucky guy? I have always wanted a big brother, and today my wish finally came true. Brooke and DJ, I want to say thank you. Together, you make things entertaining and exciting for all of us. I am proud to be your sister, and I'd do anything for both of you. Congratulations, Brooke and David. I hope your road goes on forever and your party never ends. I'd like to offer a toast, so if everybody could raise their glasses.
Not a problem.
To Brooke and David and a wonderful life together. I love you both. And I think Stacia? David?
I'm ready.
Good evening. My name is Stacia and I'm Dave's big sister. On behalf of the Young, Papa, and Castiglione families and our friends who are celebrating with us today, I would like to extend a sincere thank you to Kathy and Rick Slavic for hosting this amazing and memorable event. Thank you so much. Dave and Brooke, thank you guys. Dave and Brooke, from the bottom of our hearts, we wish you all the best in life, today and always. Remember, as our grandfather Pop often advised us, the simple things in life are the most important. Family, friends, laughter, good food, good wine, good times, and contentment that comes from within. Having spent time with the two of you over the past few years, it is obvious to all of us that you share those same ideals and values. Growing up, our grandfather was such an important part of life for Dave and I. And I was very fortunate to have him at my wedding. And I know that he would have gotten such a kick out of traveling to Mexico for your wedding, and especially out of comparing family traditions, recipes, and stories with Brooke's extended family, whose close-knit spirit reminds me of the way that Dave and I grew up. I hope that no matter how many oceans apart we are in our day-to-day lives, that we will always remember Pop's words of wisdom and find a way to come home together. Never lose sight of who you are, where you came from, and where you want to be going together as you create the story of your lives. Let's please raise a glass and toast to Dave and Brooke in the now famous words of our grandfather, Pop. Bona fortuna and tutta frutta. Congratulations and cheers.
Everyone make some noise for the best man. And we need Brooke and DJ to please come up. Davey was a terrible child. I really enjoyed that, Uncle John, wherever you are.
He's right over here.
Uncle John, I'm Russell Hollander, and I'm the best man. I have a lot of fans.
I have a lot of fans.
I have to be honest, I was a little panicked.
You're panicked. I want to sit down right now.
I was a little panicked when I realized that I'd be making the speech at the wedding as opposed to the rehearsal dinner. Because I'm more of a rehearsal dinner type speaker. Yeah! Especially considering that the years and years of my friendship with Dave pre-Brooke, most of the stories, the fun anecdotes that I could tell are a little eccentric. So I was thinking about what can I say? What story can I tell that would be appropriate for the wedding that wouldn't terrify the Slavics? And completely embarrass Dave's parents. Well, I certainly couldn't tell the story when we were hanging out at Sherman's bar, and Dave was running around like a madman being chased by the manager because he refused to put on his pants. And I certainly could not tell the story when I used to be the manager of their band Honky. And I booked them at the Whiskey A Go-Go, the famous Whiskey A Go-Go, which is like the hottest club in Hollywood. And packed crowd. And I was in the green room, and Steven Tyler and Joe Perry of Aerosmith came up to me and asked me if Aerosmith could get on stage with Honky for the opening number. And when I went to talk to Dave and advise him this might be great for his career, he refused. Because Honky paid for the time, not Aerosmith.
Yeah, baby!
I got the hecklers over here. And I most definitely cannot tell the story. The most famous Dave story, where Dave ran through the glass sliding doors and was rushed to the emergency room. And I definitely couldn't tell this part of the story when the doctor went to operate and cut off his pants. He was mortified by the fact that, believe it or not, Dave was wearing women's underwear. But I would definitely not tell that story at the wedding, because that's very weird for me to tell that story. And Brooke is still in denial of that story to this day. So it probably didn't happen. So what can I talk about? There is not much that I can talk about. But I do have something I can talk about. Hold on, I have a little prop here, but I don't know if many of you are going to be able to see this. Hold on one second.
I'll hold your thing.
Will you hold this? Will you open this too?
I'll hold your mic.
This. Does anyone see what this is?
They're too
What is it?
But you know what? I'm going to get back to this later. Because what I can't, I'll tell you in a second. What I can't talk about is Brooke and Dave. What an amazing couple they are. And how when they enter any room, they light it up. They have so much fun. I love them both. I feel so privileged to have them in my life. And I love you guys. And what else? I can also talk about the fact that I was there the night they met. Dave and I we're having one of those lonely bachelor nights, lonely bachelor dinners at Volcano. Me and him, depressed, we're single, and at another table was my good friend Lori Zager. Lori, I think she's over there. Hi, Lori.
My bestie!
Hey, Lori, how you doing?
Besties.
Oh, wait a second. Lori, am I supposed to tell the story or no? Oh, wait a second. What I can't tell about the story was Brooke saw Dave from the other part of the restaurant and thought, wow, that boy is very cute. And she kind of sent Lori over, because Lori knew me, to kind of lay down the groundwork. And apparently, when she got back to the table, when Lori got back to the table, Brooke was very angry because apparently Lori was ruining her game. Ruining her game, people.
She gave me game for the first time.
Yes, Dave. Anyway, but what I can talk about is this. Now, I guess I'll walk it around. I don't want to be one of these long speakers. Basically, what we have here are wing. And will you walk this around?
Okay, walk it around. Pick one side. Okay. All right.
I'm sorry.
What is it?
What we have here is a picture of winged flying ants. Winged flying ants, people, and you're probably thinking, what significance could winged flying ants have for this wedding? Well, I'll tell you, they're very significant. Because every year, as you all know, Dave and myself and a bunch of our friends go to upstate New York for the lake. And I remember it like it was yesterday. Dave said to me, "Hound dog, I love this girl.
Hound dog.
And if she could survive a week at the lake with us, she might be the one." Whoa! That's a tough test if you've been to the lake, which you will never. So we get to the lake, and to Brooke's surprise, what would she be sharing the bedroom with but are hundreds of winged flying ants?
Okay.
So you're probably wondering, look at these things, these are scary. And you're probably wondering what was...
There you go. Brooke.
You're probably wondering what her response would be. I'll tell you what my response was. I was like, get me that out of here. I ran away like a little schoolgirl. I was not interested. I stayed at Chateau somewhere else. And did Brooke pass the test? Well, I'll tell you what her response was. Her response was, well, I guess it's better than sharing the bed with Crazy John or Moltar. So, it was at that moment, or after the week actually, that I knew I'd be here today. And you guys, I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy. Such a beautiful wedding, and everyone here is having such a great time. I want everyone to raise their glasses. Someone took my glass.
There you go, buddy. They should have a long time ago.
I know, right? I love you guys so much. Cheers. I'm gonna give him a kiss. And I guess this is the last time. There's a little mantra that Dave and I have said over the years pre-Brooke. And I'm gonna ask Dave to help me out here. It means nothing now, but we'll say it one more time. Dave, at least I know you're not getting married anytime soon. I love you guys.
I love you.
Now I can have a good time at the party.
Good job, Brian.
Thank God the hound dog spoke after the ceremony.
Things before we all go into the ballroom and shake our tail feathers. The first thing is that I would really, really like to thank the most beautiful, vivacious, intellectual, sexy, loyal, bestie. Sexy, did I say sexy?
Yeah.
Caring, loving, amazing supermodel, dream girl of my life for marrying me today. And making me the happiest man in the entire world. I love you very much. I know Brooke spent so much time and effort, and you would never know it from being here today because she cared so much that everyone had as magical of an experience here as we did in making sure that this was just such a wonderful trip, a vacation, an experience. And I've got to tell you that being a guy that's read a lot of fairy tales in my life, they don't end as amazing, as magical as today has been. So,
we love you, DJ.
I cannot wait to spend the rest of my life with you. This has been truly the best day of my entire life. The second thing I was going to say that was on the speech that I wrote that's back in the room right now was mom and dad in-law, Rick and Kathy Slavic. Thank you so much for making Brooke. That night 32 years ago, I mean, I am so happy that you did. But also, thank you so much for welcoming me into your family, your extended family, the thousands of Slavics and Chernovs and people that are friends that feel like family that come flocking in from everywhere because they've all been as open and inviting and loving and wonderful as you guys have both been from the very onset. They've made me feel very comfortable, and they've been so supportive of Brooke and I and our relationship and our love for each other, and so generous. And this occasion today is absolutely amazing. And this was a dream wedding for Brooke and I, and you made our dreams a reality today. And we could never have enough to say thank you for that. The magic of today will live on in our relationship forever. So thank you so much for that.
Thank you so much, Mom and Dad. Thank you so much.
Well said, Amy. Well said. Well said. Well played.
Bigger than me.
That's not true. And then thirdly,
As long as you say I love my mom.
I love my mother too. And my father, my step-parents, which leads me into the third thing I was going to say, that every single person that is here tonight, you know, aside from our close Mexican friends, have had to travel. And some of them didn't get the invitations, which are still lost in the mail. But it's the American Postal Service, apparently, was the problem. You guys all had to travel a really far distance to be here tonight. And it wasn't easy for anybody to be at this wedding. And you know, a lot of you have families, you've taken family vacations to be here to work this in. You've got jobs you've taken time off on to be here this evening. You have fears of flying that you've gotten over to be here with us in Cabo San Lucas. And I want you all to know that this is our entire world right here. All of you that are here, our universe revolves around this room, and it means the world to us that you're all here tonight. And thank you so much for making this such a special occasion for Brooke and I. And let's go rock and roll. Let's go hit it. Let's hit it. Mazel tov. Let's do the horror. A little over here, Aaron Lascala said that Brooke, when you get married, you should go to the Palmilla.
And we did it, baby. We did it.
The one thing Brooke said was, Aaron, I'm not engaged yet. And Brooke said, I will be.
Way down here, you need a reason to move. Feel a fool, running your stateside games. Lose your load, leave your mind behind, baby Jane. Oh, Mexico, you sound so simple, I just got to go. The sun's so hot, I forgot to go home. Guess I'll have to go now. Americana got the sleepy eye, but his body's still shaking like a live wire. Sleepy senorita with their eyes on fire. Oh, Mexico, you sound so sweet with the sun sinking low. The moon's so bright, like to light up the night, make everything alright. Baby's hungry and the money's all gone. The folks back home don't want to talk on the phone. She gets so long, letter sends back a postcard. Times are hard. Oh, down in Mexico, I've never really been, so I don't really know. Oh, Mexico, I guess I'll have to go. Oh, Mexico, I've never really been, but I sure like to go. Then whoa, Mexico, I guess I'll have to go now. Talking about in Mexico, and a honky tonk down in Mexico. Mexico, Mexico, Mexico.
have the horror, by the way.
He demanded the Hamanagila.
Josh, will you guys help me lift the chair?
Bridesmaids, and all our honorary. All right, at this time we're going to ask Brooke and her father.
Night Rider, uh-oh, the big one.
Put your hands together for Rick and Brooke, everybody.
broken.